Okay, y'all. So word on the street is Bilal is out here doing interviews, and he's not telling the complete truth about everything that he's putting out. He's clout chasing, y'all. Word on the street. And I heard it with my own ears on Jaguar Wright's page over there. And if you want to go and check it out, go to the Jaguar Wright Effect channel. Okay, the Jaguar Wright Effect is live. What about Bashir Bilal? And she got a question mark. That's the name of it. So if you want to go over there and check it out, go check it out. I'm gonna play a little clip, but you go over there and check out the rest. There is a conversation that Jaguar had with Bilal. And he's not telling that part when he is doing these interviews with Tasha K and stuff like that. So I wanted to, go back and address this myself. So we're about to talk about it, okay, y'all? Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So Bilal went on Tasha K a couple times. First time he went on there, he talked about Will Smith and Martin, whatever the Martin guy name. What's her name? Gina husband. I can't even think her name, but Gina from Martin Show, her husband, ex-husband. And he talked about how, Will Smith was bent over and taking it through the back door, okay? If you were going to go on Tasha K's show, the thing that I didn't understand is if you were going to go and tell some secrets about some things, why wouldn't you start off with the little ones, the ones that was innocent? You talking about two grown men that was mingling and tingling. There's a lot of that going on, okay? And it ain't like we hadn't heard that before. Okay, y'all? He never mentioned, Jaden Smith. He never mentioned Bashir. Never. And I just went and heard with my own ears a recording of, Jaguar Wright and Bilal talking years ago. And they were airing things out, talking about, the dirty stuff that's going on in the industry and the things that people are doing and this and that and this. And never did he ever mention anything about Bashir. Only person that mentioned Bashir was Jaguar. Okay? Now, word on the street, when he went on that first show, that first interview on Tasha K's page, they say he was trying to sell a book. He was trying to make some money. Now, after the book did not sell, and it didn't sell at all, he turned around. I mean, why would it sell now when you done gave up all the information you knew? I'm just saying, y'all, if you gave the information, excuse me, y'all, if he gave up all the information that people wanted to hear, not really want to hear, but y'all know, if he gave up that on the interview, then why would people go and buy the book? And they probably knew he was going to come back and tell the rest. Again, he never mentioned the little ones at all. He has this conversation with Jag. And then after the book didn't sell, he goes back on Tasha K's page and he bring up Bashir. And he said that Bashir came and told him this and that and that and this. See, this kind of messes up things for victims. When somebody come out and they change the stories around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it wasn't true, because it could be true, y'all, what he's saying. But the thing of it is, he got it from Jaguar. And he went and spiced it up and put it on Tasha K's channel. And he didn't say where his sources came from. Of course, Jaguar and Tasha K don't really get along like that, so maybe that's why he didn't mention it. But if you got it from her, why wouldn't you give her props? Give her flowers for that. I don't understand that. Another thing that he went on, he mentioned in this recording that Jaguar Wright has, is that Will Smith allegedly done some things to his own son. Now, we seen interviews and, him on TV and his son come on there and him trying to smooch him in the mouth and all of that stuff. And everybody was saying that that was so inappropriate for him to do. And it looked as if Jaden was so uncomfortable when he tried to do it and did it and just grabbing him just forcefully. Take that. If he did that to his own son on national TV, trying to take a smoochy smooch. It's not far-fetched that he took the back door from Brashear Gray. But the thing of it is, people like Bilal makes victims seem like, he is making it look like he's a liar. That he is out for money or attention or whatever, and clout, and not really caring about the victims like he really act like he is. Okay, y'all? He just put out, well, Tasha K just, not Tasha K, I'm sorry, y'all. Jaguar just put a video out. And in this video, he is talking to Jaguar, telling Jaguar that Will Smith did things to his own son that he should be locked up for. Why didn't this come out in that first interview? Why? If you care about the little ones and the things that they've been through in the industry, because we know Will Smith, both of his kids look like they've been turned in and turned out. Okay, y'all? We see that with our own eyes. But if you care about things that happened to them, that supposedly happened to them, I don't know, I wasn't there, I'm going to say allegedly. Okay, y'all? But if you care about little ones being taken advantage of in the industry and this and that and this, and you wanted to go to a big platform like Tasha K and talk about it, why didn't he mention that then? Why did he just mention, Dwayne Martin and Will Smith a little mingle tingle session? Why didn't he mention, I'm just saying. Now it kind of makes you wonder, not wonder, but see why Jada Pinkett Smith wanted to propel him if he didn't shut up. And if you just gotten threatened just for the part that you just put out about Will Smith, and you didn't tell about all of the other stuff, was she trying to get in front of the story because she knew more was going to come out? Makes you wonder that part. I think there's a lot of more bones that's going to be coming out of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett's closet, y'all. I really, truly do believe that, especially with all the stuff that's coming out right now. And you got to ask yourself this question. Is Will Smith next, y'all? Is he next? Because these stories keep circulating. Everybody's talking about it. Yes, Jaguar Wright started off talking about all of this stuff before everybody. Okay? But does this mean, due to the fact that it's circulating now, do that mean that there's more big actors like Will Smith that's about to go down, y'all? You have to ask yourself this question. And, we have to address the elephant in the room. If he did what he did to Brazier. Oh my God, y'all. I can't hardly talk today. My throat going in and voice going in and out. Brashear Gray, if he did what he did to him, and if he did what he did to his own son, is Will Smith next, y'all? And is everybody going to be doing the same thing that Damon Dash is doing? Oh, you're trying to bring down a black man. Oh, you're trying. What about the things that allegedly this black man has done? Because this is sick on so many levels. Now they're talking about, not just talking about he did something to Brashear, but they saying he did something to his own son. And they're saying that his son hates him for it. They said Jaden don't like Will Smith at all. Word on the street. I don't know, I'm going to be around them, but this is the rumors that's going around. And I'm going to say this. Bilal, straighten this out. If you do another interview, or you need to do an interview with Jaguar, and you need to air everything out instead of just running to Tasha K and giving nips and bits and pieces of it, instead of going and do an interview at least on Jaguar Wright's page with her and air everything out so people won't think that this is a lie. Because I truly believe they did something major to Brashear. I truly believe they did something major to Will Smith kids as well. I truly believe that. Just like B2K and everybody else that was youngsters coming up in the game. You make the victims look bad, Brashear, Bilal, whatever your name is, Bilal. You make the victims look bad when you come out here and you play games like this. And you go and get information from Jaguar. And then you turn it around and run into Tasha K's page and telling something that she told you. Now, I'm going to play just a little clip of it. And y'all go over there and listen to the rest. Because I don't want no problems. Okay, y'all?
I want y'all to listen.
Well, yeah, well, his father done things to him that he should be in jail for. So
His father done things to everybody. His father done things to everybody.
That's definitely, you don't have a relationship with.
I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know if you ever noticed that boy hates Charlie.
Oh, listen, he hates Charlie and he hates his father.
I know, but he hates Charlie, and I wish somebody would ask him why.
So they're talking about Will Smith's son right now. Yeah, he hates Charlie, whoever Charlie is. Okay, let's go.
Now this is Bilal telling me how Jaden Smith hates his father.
For allegedly doing some things to him that he should be in jail for. Okay, y'all? Jaguar Wright brings up Bashir Gray. And he gets off the subject and goes to something else. He don't really touch bases. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this: if you're in a conversation with somebody like Jaguar and you giving her information about something that happened and this and that and this, and then she brings up Bashir and you know that, or he came to you and said these things that you claim he said these things to you, that was done to him, that Will Smith raped him, and that P Diddy make him took the pack of whacker to the face. You would have thought that Bilal would have brought that up when he was talking to Jaguar Wright. He didn't. He didn't. Okay, y'all? And then now that his book didn't sell, he jumps back on social media with Tasha K and he talks about it. But you don't bring up the fact that Jaguar is the one that brought it to your attention in the first place. That, Bashir Gray was done dirty. Okay, y'all? Let's keep going.
Well, yeah, well, his father done things to him that he should be in jail for. So
his father done things to him that he should be in jail for.
Shout out to Jaguar Wright, y'all. And this recording was from years ago. Okay, y'all?
His father done things to him. Okay, whoever's looking for Odell's email address, jmizak, just put it in the chat.
Okay, y'all. I don't want to scan past nothing so y'all can hear everything. So you gotta listen to this part too.
I'm going to pin it. Okay? Now, that's what he just said. His father done things to his own son.
And y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all believe this part, because I believe it. When he was on, I forgot whose show he was on or whatever. It could have been I don't know. It was some kind of talk show or something, and he was on there with his son, and he was just aggressively grabbing him, trying to kiss him in the mouth, y'all.
He should be in jail for. Father done things to everybody. His father done things to everybody's kids. What they did to Bashir. See, that's why me and Charlie into it over Bashir. Because he played it out with his mama head. Because of his jealousy with Larry, see.
how's Larry doing?
See how he got off the subject? Oh, how's Larry doing? Why wouldn't he say anything about, Bashir came to me and told me that they did this and that and that and this to him? Why he ain't say nothing, y'all? Why? Y'all can go over there to the Jaguar Wright Effect and listen to the rest. But why didn't he say anything, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Why did he say he got off the subject and, how's he doing? Instead of, you're right about Bashir because Bashir came and told me this and da-da-da-da-da. Since he like telling stuff and he know Jaguar is full of information. Okay? This is what he did. And he didn't mention Will Smith's son when he did that first interview on Tasha K's channel. He didn't mention Bashir. And right after he couldn't sell his books, he went back on there and I guess he said, let me bring up some more explosive stuff to tell. Now, why hold back that information? Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about the situation. Do you think Bilal, whatever his name is, need to go and do some type of interview with, I'm just saying, Jaguar Wright now? And clear the air about how this information came out. You know, did Bashir really say this to you? Or did you just get the information from, Jaguar and run with it to her enemy, her ops page? Ask yourself this question. Okay, y'all? Do Bilal needs to correct some things right now before people can even go on to listen to him anymore? Because right now, he's making himself seem like, I'm just saying, he full of shitica right now. And he could be messing up something where it is truth that he's putting out, but he's just, lying about where it came from. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments section. Do y'all believe Will Smith did some things to his own child? Ask yourself this question. Do y'all believe, the everything that's coming out about Bashir? And I believe that. I don't think that Jaguar will put that out if it's not true. And the way that Bashir is acting is no different than the way that Justin Bieber is acting. It's no different from the way that, look at Usher, y'all, with the lawsuits. Look at Usher with the lawsuits and everything, y'all. Okay? Men and women. I believe everything that came out. But Bilal is messing stuff up because he is running around here playing little reindeer games on different pages. And instead of just, saying what it is. Now, maybe he thought if he brought up, Jaguar name, that Tasha K might was going to cut it out or whatever. But still, in all, you act as if this, he came to you and told you this, crying and this and that and this. This is what he said. Word on the street, this is what he said. But word on the street is, when she tried to talk to him about Bashir, he went to another subject. And we all know that, Jaguar been adamant about what happened to Bashir. She been in his corner. Okay? She gets emotional when she talk about the things that was done to Bashir. And it's sad. We just fans just probably watching Empire and seeing him play that role as Hakeem on Empire. Never did we know all of this stuff was going on in, behind closed doors. That people were supposed to be mentors to him. Which he didn't need in the first place. Because to me, he was already doing a good job acting. My personal opinion. That's why he got picked for the New Edition movie. Because he was a good actor. And he looked just like that he could have been a younger version of one of the members of, New Edition. So he was perfect for that role, and he played it well. He didn't need to be around Will Smith. He didn't need to be around Puffy. He didn't need that. And Jaguar Wright, she goes in to say that she wanted other people to mentor him. But he ended up in the hands of Will Smith and them, and this is how he turned out. So y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Bones is flying out of the closet, y'all. Peace.